Good morning, everyone. I, Rajesh Kumar, your science teacher. Today, we will discuss second part of chapter 4, that is metals and non-metals. Okay. Today, we will study about non-metals. Yesterday, we studied about metals, its uses, its characteristics, its reactions, its physical as well as chemical properties. Okay, so today we will start about non-metal. Okay, first we will study about the physical properties of non-metals. What are their physical properties, how they react with something, how they look like, what is their shape, is there any shine in that, they are sonorous, lustrous or not. We will study about them. Okay, let's move further. Non-metals may be solids, liquids or gas. Solid examples are carbon and sulfur and phosphorus. Liquid is bromine. Gases is oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, etc. Okay, so non-metals can be in all the three of the possible states: solid, liquid as well as gases. Non-metals are soft except diamond, which is the hardest natural substance. Okay, all the non-metals apart from diamond are soft. Okay, so the diamond is the only one that is the hard substance. Non-metals do not have luster like metals. As we all know, metals are very much shining, but the non-metals are not. Non-metals are not malleable. Okay, we studied about this characteristics in the last class, as well as the non-metals are not ductile also. Okay, properties which metal was having, non-metal is having exactly opposite property to that. Okay, so non-metals are solids and liquids have low melting point. Non-metals which are solid and liquid also have low boiling point. Reverse was the case with metals. Okay, now non-metals are bad conductors of heat. Reverse is the case with metals, they were good conductor of heat. Non-metals are bad conductor of electricity except graphite, but reverse was the case with metals. No metal Non-metals are not sonorous and metals were sonorous. Okay, so metals are having all the characteristics almost opposite to that of metals. Okay, so we studied about non-metals, their physical characteristics or properties. They are just reverse to metals in maximum of the cases. So let's move further and try to understand about the chemical properties of non-metals. In this we will study first the reaction with oxygen, how non-metals react with oxygen. Okay, let's try to understand. Non-metals when they react with oxygen, they will form non-metallic oxides. When sulfur is heated, it combines with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide. Okay, when sulfur reacts with oxygen or heated in the presence of oxygen, then it forms sulfur dioxide. Okay, when carbon is heated, it will again do the same thing. It will result into carbon dioxide. Got it? Okay, let's move further. How metal reacts with water, what will be the change in that, we will study. Metals generally do not react with water, though they may be very reactive in air. Okay, Such non-metals are stored in water. For example, we all know phosphorus is very non-react. Uh, Phosphorus is very reactive non-metal. It catches fire if exposed to air. Okay, to prevent the contact of phosphorus with atmospheric oxygen, that's why it is stored in water. Okay, got it? Can we move further? Okay, let's move. Reaction with acids, very easy to remember. Non-metals generally do not react with acids. Okay, it doesn't mean all will not react. Generally, in most of the cases, it may be, there may be some exceptions. Okay, let's move. Non-metals, they gain electron and become negative ions. In case of metal, what we studied over there, they lose electrons and become positive ion. Okay, so the non-metals are called electronegative elements, but metals were electropositive elements. You can see over there the atomic number of chlorine is 17. We all know this. Electronic configuration is 287. It has 7 valence electron. Valence means in the outermost in the outermost cell it gains 1 electron and forms a chlorine of ion Cl minus 1. Okay, so Cl plus 1, it will be chlorine ion. Chlorine plus 1 electron, it is after gaining 1 electron, it will complete its octet, that is shown 288. We can see easily. Initially it was having 287. 7 were the number of electrons in the outermost cell. After gaining 1 electron, its octet become complete, and now it will not react with any metals or non-metals. Okay, got it? Let's move further. You can see the comparison between metals and non-metals in their physical properties, on the basis of their physical properties. As I told you, metals are having exactly opposite characteristics to that of non-metals. Okay, metals are solid, we all know. Non-metals may be or may not be solid. They can be solid, liquid and gases. Metals are hard, non-metals are brittle or soft. Only the diamond is the hardest one. Metals have metallic luster. Non-metals do not have any luster or shine in them. In fact, they have a dull luster, very dull in nature. Metals have high melting point. In comparison to that, non-metals have very low melting point. Metals are malleable, we all know. Non-metals are not malleable. Metals are ductile, non-metals are not ductile, we all know. They cannot be converted into thin wires because they will got break up. Metals are good conductor, non-metals are bad conductors, we all know. Metals are sonorous, produces sound, but there will be no such sound produced when a non-metal is being hit by another non-metal or other substances. Okay, so this table of physical properties of metal and non-metal is very much important for exam point of view also. So keep it in mind and do the revision and write also the same table. Use of non-metals. Okay, non-metal is essential for our life, which all living beings inhale during breathing. Okay, non-metals are used in fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants. Non-metals are used in water purification process. Non-metals are used in purple colored solution which is applied on wounds as an antiseptic. Okay, Have you ever got injured and you went to a doctor and doctor did what? A purple colored liquid he used in a cotton and then applied on the wound, that is made from non-metals only. And non-metals are used in crackers also. Very important use of non-metals for the point of Indian festivals. In Indian festivals, until or unless you will not breast crackers, you will not feel the festival is celebrated. Okay, let's move further. See, there are some important terms given over there, keywords, atoms. In your earlier classes, 7th class also, you have studied about atoms. The smallest stable units is called atom. Displacement reaction, when a least reactive metal displaced by more reactive metal, then it is called displacement reaction. Ductility, elements, hardness, malleability, metals, metalloids, non-metals, and sonorous. We all know the sound produced by the metals is due to their property of sonority. Okay, so what you learned in this chapter? Metals are lustrous, whereas non-metals are no luster. Metals are malleable and ductile. Non-metals do not have these properties. Generally, metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, but non-metals are poor conductors. On burning, metals react with oxygen to produce oxides. On burning, metals react with oxygen to produce oxides, which are basic in nature. Non-metal react with oxygen to produce non-metallic oxides, which are acidic in nature. Okay, some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxides and hydrogen gas. Generally, non-metals do not react with water. We have already studied the same in the physical properties of water. Metal react with acid and produce metal salts. Hydrogen gas and hydrogen, generally non-metals do not react with acids. Some metals react with bases to produce hydrogen gas. More reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from the compounds in the aqueous solutions. Okay, for example, copper is being replaced by iron from the copper sulfate solution. Metals and non-metals are widely used in everyday life, we all know. Okay, let's move further. These are the some exercise questions. Okay, you need to solve all the questions in your notebook on priority. Okay, if you will be able to solve these questions in your notebook, then definitely it will help you to understand this chapter in a better way. And if you face any difficulty in any of the question, you can definitely ask to me. Okay, for example, you can see in question number 5, properties is given there. Appearance, made for metal, they are lustrous, shiny appearance. Non-metals, non-shiny. And hardness, metals are hard, non-metals are brittle or soft, except diamond. Malleability, metals are malleable but non-metals are non-malleable or not malleable. Ductility, metals are ductile but non-metals are not. Heat conduction, heat can easily conduct through metals but non-metals do not allow the passage of heat. Conduction of electricity, metals are good conductor of electricity, non-metals are poor conductor of electricity except graphite. Okay, in question number 6 you can see aluminium foils are used to wrap food items because uh, They can be converted easily into thin sheets, so they can be used for the same purpose. Okay. Other also, match the following. Question number 8, you can see over there. Match the following. Gold will be used in jewelry. Iron. Iron is used in machinery. Okay. Carbon. Carbon is used in, see over there, where it will be used as a fuel. No, it is used in thermometers. Or other is copper, it can be used in wires. Sorry, mercury will be used in thermometers, and carbon can be used in fuel. Aluminium can be used for wrapping food. Got it? Okay. Now some more questions are there. You can try to solve all the questions on the basis of the knowledge that you got from the chapter, by reading the chapter, by going through the videos, by discussing with each other. Okay, so try to do all the questions, learn the keywords and write all the keywords in your notebook, as well as do the solution of question in your notebook. Okay, thank you dear students. To tomorrow we will revise this chapter again in the form of another video. Till then, goodbye, take care, have a good day. Thank you so much.